So last night, I'm sitting here at this very desk, working on my computer, and I heard this big thump right outside on the deck. Now, I was surprised the dog didn't bark because she barks at everything, but no, she's silent in the other room. And I think, I have to check that out. That was really loud. So I go over to the sliding glass door, flick on the light, and pull back the blinds a little bit, and I see a large furry object just going down the stairs. All I see is the fur. I don't see the animal. Now, I had my bird feeder hanging out there. I know I shouldn't have, but I'd been leaving it up day and night because I figured, who's going to get it? The squirrels can't get it. It's a squirrel-proof feeder, but it's not a bear-proof feeder. Stay tuned for my bear story. Hi, I'm Sandy from Sandy Over 70. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and don't forget to click the notification button. So, I called my husband, grabbed the dog because she would have run right out on the deck. And he got a flashlight and he went out there. I said, check and see where the feeder is because it was no longer hanging on the pole. He called back and said, the bear's out here. I said, what? Now, I've never had a bear hang around after you discover them. So I quickly got a flashlight and went out there beside him. And there was the bear laying on the hill that overlooks the athletic club's pickleball court. Just sprawled out on the hill, looking around, not moving. And he stayed there for a really long time. I was able to get like a 9-minute video and several snapshots. Now, this was not usual bear behavior. Since I moved to North Carolina, I've seen many bears in many places. I had never seen a bear in the wild before I moved here. But the first time you see one right next to your car or over in your yard, it's really exciting because they're such beautiful animals. But let me tell you, they normally scamper away the minute you make noise, which is good because you don't want to make contact with a bear. But this bear was totally different. It was very stuporous, I would say, almost sleepy. Now, I've done some research on bears, and it turns out that in North Carolina, bears don't actually hibernate in the winter. They just go into a low energy mode and kind of sleep more. And that's exactly how this bear looked. He was just sluggish. Anyway, after I got my photos, I called security. They have a roving security truck here, and told them I had seen a bear and it wasn't acting like normal bears, and I just wanted to let him know. And he said, well, you know, we can't do anything to the bears because the wildlife people will be after us. I said, no, I don't want you to do anything to the bear. I think they're magnificent animals. So he said, thank you for reporting it. A few minutes later, he called me back and said, boy, that's one big bear. And I said, well, you came around and looked at it? He says, yeah, I went in the backyard and looked at it. And I thought, boy, he's brave. And he said it scampered away. I didn't know if he said scampered. I don't think he said scampered because that bear wasn't scampering. He said, I put the flashlight on it and it left. And I said, oh, it really stayed around a long time for me. And he said, well, maybe he saw my badge. That was a good one. Anyway, that's my bear story of the day. This morning, I went out to pick up the pieces of the bird feeder, and they were scattered all over at the bottom of the deck, which is quite a distance off the ground. He had really dismantled this bird feeder, And it was a very expensive bird feeder. It was squirrel proof, actually. It really worked, and the squirrels couldn't get the seeds out. So I was hoping it wasn't completely destroyed. I hope that I can put it back together. I had purchased a really cute red cardinal that sat on top of the pole, but that seems to be completely broken off. And also, the bear did get the seed out of there, and it wasn't easy. When I picked up the feeder, there was all bear saliva there. And also, I guess I really scared the bear when I first turned the light on and he scampered down from the deck, went down the stairs, because there was a big pile of bear poop right there at the bottom of the stairs. So anyway, I've learned my lesson. And I will no longer have that bird feeder up at night. I'll take it down as soon as it gets dark. I don't think the bear would venture out during the day. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't. I hope the bear got back to wherever it's been sleeping safely. Today I have to go to the bird store and buy some more seed. I had switched to seed that doesn't have a shell on it, and of course, it doesn't make the mess that normally you get from bird feeders when the bird shells the seed and throws it around. This is very nice seed. It's also quite expensive, but it's attracted a whole bunch of new birds. I've been getting bluebirds and really colorful birds on my feeder. So I think it's worth the extra expense just to get these beautiful birds on my feeder. That's my story for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a like if you enjoyed this story. Have a great day.